Alright, hello everybody, Skyrain here, back again with another Diablo Immortal video. Now this one's going to be covering... Where's it at here? Events... There we go. Alright, we're down to just the Shady Sock, finishing this one out for a couple more days. Or, yeah, a couple more days. Or 1.5, something like, whatever. And now they have the Alley of Blood brought back. I just finished the match. I'm going to show it on the screen here. I'll do some commentary for it. Whew, boy. Yeah, they changed a few things as they said they were going to. It's a smaller scale. It's a 4v4, which is fine. I honestly prefer... I don't know. Honestly, I think it would be better if it would have been maybe 8v8. Because this one went on for a very, very long time. So, you know, but I got all that I wanted to get. I got everything else claimed here. I got win one match, deal 200,000 damage to towers across all matches. In one match, I got this done. If that gives you an idea, this thing went on forever. Okay, deal 120,000 damage to towers across all matches. So yeah, I got all this stuff done. 80,000, 120, 200,000 in just one match. Win one match, got it done. Barely. It was pretty clutch, but we got it done. The spoiler, I guess, but let's see here. 120. Yeah, the towers. Oh, damage to players as well. 80,000, 120,000, 200,000 damage to players across all match. Yeah. So this one is pretty crazy. I could care less. I could care less about winning three matches for another piece of mystery legendary item and winning 8 matches for another one of these. If you really need this stuff that bad, I am sorry for you. I, on the other hand, really, really do not. There's the one I just got to, right there. So, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. So, I can honestly care less. I'm not going through that mess again. Why? Because it just went on for too long. That's my thoughts on it since they made a few changes. We'll get into... I'm going to go ahead and play up the game here, the recording. Here we go. All right. So I grabbed the Stone Hex. The funny thing is I barely even used it. I think I maybe used it once, or I tried to use it, and then the player I tried to use it on really late in the game was already dead. I'm checking, seeing that we got 4 people on our side. Hold up. There we go. And... this will kind of help you out, hopefully. I don't know. Just a heads up. This is like Conqueror mode, in that your last 2 slots are not being able to be used, so you only have your 6 slots of gear, so make your choices wisely. I kind of had an idea going in. I kind of didn't. I still had the Bluster Crux kind of thing on, but... I didn't have my slow time reduction on the other slots and the Elder Crystal I did not have either. So I knew that going in. I kind of had a feeling that was what it was going to do. I just winged it. I was like, all right, screw it. We just go with what we got. All your normal gems are gone, obviously. The set items are still in play. You don't have a charm. You're level 60, greatly reduced on everything. So yeah, I'm not sure if the Paragon... I don't think the Paragons come into play that much either. They might, but the cheat death I know never worked in Alley of Blood. At least I don't think. Pretty sure it never worked. So that's just throw that out the window for like Gladiator or such. Pets, your pets aren't even in there, so those are out the window as well. So anyway, I'll do a little commentary here and there, but. Like I said, this kind of goes on for way too long. Actually, I'm curious to watch this back now to see what the actual timer of this battle is here. It was a good fight. It was definitely a tooth and nail kind of thing, back and forth down to the wire. But at the same time, it took that long. But I knocked out all the achievements in one go, so I'm perfectly fine with never doing this again. 15 minutes. Yeah, we almost went 15 minutes. The whole 15 minutes. I mean, we were down to like maybe a minute something at the end by the end of it. And some of this stuff I didn't always see what was going on either. A lot of this stuff was like rendering invisible at times. It didn't always show up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they had, or if they did have any form of cheat death, it doesn't proc here. So, like I said, that's out the window. No familiars. And of course, in this map, which is why I think it needs a rework, as far as like the shadow battles, there's a satyr on a horse that gives us a lot of trouble. We're a bunch of mostly mages on ours. Oh, we got a necro, 2 wizards, and I forget what the other one was. I think the other one's a blood knight on our team. They had 1 or 2 satyrs, a blood knight, or 2. I can't remember now. I know they had at least 1 satyr, maybe 2, which made it absolutely obscenely more difficult for us to deal with. Yeah, there's another blood knight. Okay, so they got a blood knight and a satyr at least. 2 blood knights. Yeah, 2 blood knights. Yeah, so they had 2 blood knights, a satyr, and maybe another satyr even. I don't know. It was oh no. Yeah. I think so. Or 3 blood knights. I can't quite tell. I forgot to check again. Just watch it back now. See, I'm trying to gradually whittle down the tower with my AoEs. But here comes this freaking satyr ring. There comes the horse. Yeah. Just irritating as hell. I forget what they were running. You know what? I think they might have either had 2 satyrs and 2 blood knights, or a satyr, maybe a barb, and 2 blood knights against our team of 2 wizards, a blood knight, and a necro. So yeah, it was just annoying. All the extra like with the satyr, of course, with the bubbles and the circles. And then I don't have cooldown time reduction on slow time, so I can't use it as often because I don't have that extra slot. So I gotta really pick and choose my spots when I use it. Try to make the best of it. And then yeah, just constant pounces, constant and then they also had a there's a golem that they had on their side for one of their chosen abilities. What sucks is in this one, when you go down for a long time. Yeah. Like, what is that now? Had to grab all of those. Alright, and then they had their immunities. The other wizard's using freaking ice beam. I'm like, okay. That's kind of helpful, but kind of not. You're very stationary. And then I didn't realize how annoying the Guardian was, pushing constantly through the lane. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of this since they introduced it. For a time, it was nice as like a different change of pace, but at the same time, it's a single lane. You're funneled, and then all you gotta do is get something with major AoE coverage, or in this case, you know, satyr bubbles and concentration circles and all that kind of stuff, and just, you know, walk through everything pretty much. And just run a bunch of them on your team and just stack it. Which is, you know, a really cheese and sad way to do it, but I mean, what do you expect? You gotta work with the map, and that's what they gave you. So, sadly, you know, it's a cheese tactic pretty much, but you pull it off and makes things a lot. See, there again, it's like they were almost invisible. when they went to the sides. So I don't know if that works like... Are those bushes? Is that supposed to be that? That's probably supposed to be that way then. They try to do like a freaking League of Legends kind of scenario where you hide in the bushes. Oh yeah, they do. If you're in the bushes, you're invisible. Oh yeah, yeah. Boy, could they rip off any more? See, at that point, I had a bunch of a bunch of that stuff built up, and now I'm. This resurrecting time isn't so bad at the first death, but after this, it's like triples. It's ridiculous. And then the problem with this is the ones on my team. At some point, I did have to tell them to be like, I don't know what I was doing there. I was reading the mini map wrong, and actually, my skills went off on the screen faster than I wanted them to. I thought I held it down and I was waiting to throw it, but they actually just threw anyway. Yep. Now look at the timer on that one. Now we went from like, what was it, 10, 15 seconds maybe, now all the way up to 40-second respawn timer practically, or 38 seconds, whatever it was. Crazy long, stupid. But yeah, I guess those bushes, yeah, they'll make you invisible. So I guess you could try and take advantage of that, but at the end of the day, though, I think it's just kind of meh. For one lane, yeah, for only one lane in the game, I mean, I suppose if you get close to their end tower as they're coming out of spawn, maybe, and have a heavy-hitting team there waiting to ambush, but no, really not. And I wouldn't be surprised if you are near a tower. The towers would probably still see you, even if you are in those bushes for cover. I don't know. Here we're just getting, yeah. We're trying to push, but stay alive. Because you don't want to die. You want to try your best not to. We're behind by 1 point now on kills. Yeah, I still gotta do another video yet on the other event that's coming up. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It might be more along the lines of like, if you can get in with your clanmates or anybody you know in like a Discord or something, then maybe it'd be worth a damn. But in this mobile format, I don't know how I feel about it. I'll explain that one later. And then, yeah, see, I was trying to finish them off. I was trying to stay alive. I managed to stay alive, just barely there. I didn't mean to take everything away from the other guy, but at that point I kind of had no choice. Let's see. Here we should have pressed a bit harder than what we did. But, again, the Guardian actually is quite a pain with it constantly respawning, constantly pushing on your towers. So if any of yours are weakened, and then they also have the Golem on their side, the Servant Guardian right there. So it's like, nope, we gotta clean that up too. Now here's where we should have made way better of a push than what we did. At this point, it should have been like GG, but I see there's a red dot behind us, and I don't know where that was coming from. So I'm like, okay, and then here they come back. Yep, they come back together. There's at least 2 of them there. Immunities. They put a bubble on. I'm trying to actually just kind of be real sneaky here and try to... I wanted to get those picked up, those things, but then I was already hurt from that group. Now I'm by myself at this point, I think. Or maybe not. No, somebody else was up there. No, they were dead. That was our Guardian that was up there. Here comes the horse again. Now I'm trying to just take cheap shots onto the tower, or the crystal, because that's the crystal there, I think. I'm the only one doing anything to it right now, and I see the enemy coming up behind. Everybody else is dead on my team. I'm the only one left. There comes the horse and bubble. There's just no stopping that. You can't do any damage to him. You can't slow him down. Just irritating. So yeah, ideally cheese it, just get a probably a full team of satyrs, I would imagine, and try to stack concentration circles as much as you can, even though that horse chest is the chest piece where they can't be CC'd or anything else. And then if they're bubbling, yeah. And then look, we killed one off already, and there's another one right there back to back. So they're coming pretty quick in succession with the guardians. All right, I'm trying to basically clean up. Oh, the other. Okay, so the other wizard had ice storm and ice beam. That's crazy. And then here comes, yeah, the immunity nonsense again. And I'm standing in it too long. That was my bad there. Although I finished them off. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look, we're down to 4 minutes left now. They're immune. Can't do anything to them right now. Or maybe I could there a little bit. They did have 2 satyrs. Okay, yeah, so they had 2 satyrs and 2 blood knights against 2 wizards, a blood knight, and a necro. What a pairing we had to deal with. Oh, okay. See, now we're trying to just basically stay ahead on kills. The other person is typing so far in zone. Oh, wait. Well, we win. Millager said that. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's zone chat. I don't know what I got hit with there, to be honest. I was running around like, what hit me? This is like, I need healing. I'm like, I don't even know what hit me there. And it takes forever for you to get another bandage, too. Look at that. Almost a minute. 55 seconds on the recovery. Now I'm trying to do as much damage as I can, but I went in too deep too fast. They all ran me over, the full team. Now we're at 29 to 28. The rest of my team, that guy there, he's just trying to fight one guy by himself, which is just no good. In a team of 4, you can't do that. You gotta back up and, and then there goes the other guy by himself. So yeah, the other team knew they were, had a good plan, and they stayed together. And then this is where I'm like, since I had so much time in the resurrecting, wait to push together. At first I thought it was GG, because now we're at 30-30. I think I'm back up maybe, oh no, we're all back up around the same time. So yeah, we were able to make a solid push here as they thought they were going to come in. So that was a very timely resurrection for all 4 of us. And again with the freaking horse and the bubble both combined. However, they don't have, the rest of the pieces to stack to make that duration longer. Thank God, because that would be really busted. Alright, so now they're all down. So now they have a long timer, and I knew this, and I'm like, alright, we gotta go. I was like, at that point, nope, I'm going to the tower. I'm gonna try the crystal, because this is the crystal heart now. It's like, I'm doing as much as I can on this side right now. I don't even care about the other guardian anymore. Oh, they cleaned it up. Now it's just unload. We got a minute left on the timer. We got it down to a minute one. It took that freaking long. Managed to get MVP. 14, 4, and 14. Odd split there, but, I'll take it. But, man, holy hell. It's funny, though, like I said, I got everything done as a result. I think that, yeah, okay, that's it for that. Well, there you go. I got everything done in one go. I don't know if you might have the same success, I suppose, maybe? Or not. I got lucky by pulling off that win, so that made it all the more better, obviously. Because that is for one of these boxes, or mystery legendary items. I'll just call them boxes. I mean, the other ones are chests, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just happy I got all that done in one run. But I am definitely not doing these again. I could care less. I mean, 8 That's terrible. 3s, I get. This one should be like 5, not 8. But anyway, if you really want to suffer through it, fine, go for it, have at it. If you really enjoy it, obviously have at it too. But holy hell, that took way too long. And obviously the length of this video did too because of it. But anyway, take care everybody. That's the Alley of Blood that we have looked forward to at Reset this time around. I don't know. I think they might have should have kept it maybe the way it was before, whatever they changed. They changed the gearing, obviously, lopping off these 2 bottom slots, taking out all your normal gems. I think that was still the same way before, but I don't know. I think it's just a little too much. It goes on for far too long, depending anyway, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not gonna waste another freaking like 15 minutes again on that. So take care everybody, catch you in the next one. Stay safe out there in the world and fire as always. See ya.